Welcome to Luke Loses. This is less of a podcast and more of a journal. I have no fitness or nutrition education. Everything I talk about here is from asking people questions or searching the internet. I started doing this to hold myself accountable in my weight loss journey. I do have an Instagram set up, and that's luke.loses. You can go there to see my weight loss progress. Feel free to message me on Instagram or at lukeloses@gmail.com with questions, topic ideas, or even to give me tips on weight loss. Here we go. Welcome to Luke Loses. I hope everyone's doing well and reaching your goals. Today I will be talking about beginner's tips according to my experiences. Burn more calories than you are eating. We also need to be 100% honest with ourselves. If we eat it, we must track it. One thing I did was count my calories a few days before I started to change the way I was eating, just to see what I needed to change and how much. I also recommend getting a journal and taking pictures often. This one's a hard one and can be out of our control, but try to get a good night's sleep. That can help you stay on track. I've noticed the nights that I don't sleep well, I'm so much more hungry the next day. Take things slow. Don't try to change everything at one time. Make small changes so we don't get burnt out. Also, set small goals and celebrate those victories. As for your calorie intake, get all the junk food out of the house. We don't need those temptations around. Another thing I recommend not doing is drinking your calories. I feel like it's a waste of calories. You could be eating an awesome meal versus that one can of soda. Try to eat lots of fiber and protein. Fiber will fill you up and protein will reduce hunger for longer. Trying to eat better doesn't have to be hard or boring. Try some new fun recipes. Like us, we bought an air fryer and there are some amazing recipes that taste incredible. Also remember, we don't have to finish our plate. I was brainwashed with that for years. But if you must finish your plate, I recommend buying smaller dishes so you can fill it up and eat it all. Another big one I have an issue with is don't compare your weight loss journey to other people. It will be more disappointing than beneficial. Make sure that if you are exercising, don't overdo the cardio because you will get burnt out. And if you fail or splurge on food you shouldn't have or overeat, and don't try to work that off with extra cardio. Just continue doing your normal routine and get back to counting your calories. Keep yourself busy. Get a hobby, something that can keep your mind off food and other bad habits. One of my biggest issues is I weigh myself too often. You don't have to do that. Just try to do it once a week, once every 2 weeks. I weigh myself daily and I shouldn't, but I only document it once a week. Another one is don't fall for the magic pill or those fad diets. If they worked, there would be no fat people in the world. I've looked into all of them. Most of them are just a caffeine or a fiber pill, something to boost your energy, something to fill your stomach. But if you're eating right, you don't need that. Some of the strongest advice I can give is do your research. Google, Facebook, YouTube. I'm constantly on the internet looking for something, just watching videos, watching techniques. Looking at recipes, whatever I can do, I'm there looking at it. I also have joined a ton of Facebook groups and subscribed to all the weight loss channels. I fill my news feed and my notification with positive things about weight loss and healthy lifestyles. The last thing I can think of is get an accountability buddy. Somebody you can send your daily food intake to, or if you're struggling, you can contact them and you can stay on track. Someone to talk to can help you keep your goals. Even if it's a Facebook group, make a post, reach out to people, post your struggles, post your stories. The more positive people you bring into your life, the easier it can become. So that's all I can think of. I'm sure I missed a ton. Some of these may work for people. Some of them may not work for people. These are just things that have worked for me. So good luck and stay positive. So now on to my weigh-in section of the episode. This week I made the wrong choices. and I haven't been going to the gym. My kids have been out of school, so I have been doing the virtual learning. I just haven't made time to go. It's all on me. So this week I am down to 378 pounds, which is 1 pound loss from last week. I know I could do better. I'm not going to beat myself up about it. This week's over. There's, no going back. So this week I am going to push myself, eat clean, and make it to the gym. So, all right, guys. Thanks for listening. Thanks for listening. You can always reach out to me on Instagram at luke.loses with any questions, comments, or topic ideas. If you could follow, subscribe, and leave a review, it would be much appreciated. Until next time, stay positive, do the work, and trust the process.